Guys, I have a great idea.
What's your idea?
We should make a podcast.
Oh, shut up!
That should be the name. Welcome to the
Oh, shut up!
podcast. Today I am Harrison or Jones. People call me Jones. No, they don't. I'm with two other guests.
Guess we're the hosts, man. Come on. I'm Lucas Jeffords.
I'm Jamie Troy.
And we're your hosts of the Oh Shut Up podcast. And we're really excited to finally be here recording our first episode. And so this is kind of more of an introduction than like an actual episode. But you will kind of get to know us and what our podcast is all about. So let's get right into it.
To start us off, we are going to play a game of Never Have I Ever.
Alright, so we have the questions right here. We're going to pull them up. So let's see kind of what we have here.
So this is what this is going to show, how we think and what we have done. We have another game for you. So one of the things that we want to do on our podcast is add games into it and make it fun and engaging for us and you guys.
Yeah, of course.
Yeah, I think doing games is going to be a fun one. So Jamie, you wrote these questions. Why don't you ask them to us?
Alright guys, so Never have I ever drinking my own pee.
Jamie,
is there something you need to tell us?
have you?
I'm asking you guys.
I have not, because I am a normal human.
Neither have I, because I am a normal human being who has not been trapped in like a mountain or something.
Well, technically I'm not a human being.
Well, actually, think about
I'm a robot.
Here's the thing. Think about it like this, okay? We technically have drinking our own pee, because the same water that goes around because I don't know if you guys remember this, but like
I live in an ecosystem.
Wait,
I don't pee at all.
Wait.
Have you guys seen me pee before?
Wait, what about, okay, you know,
and I'm glad I haven't.
have you guys ever like accidentally gotten you ever gone to the pool? Okay, have you guys ever like accidentally gone to the pool and like drinking the water? Think about how many kids have peed in that.
Well, it's not my own pee. That's not my own.
Well, what if it was? Like, what if like it was like you're really like you're a baby and like you pee?
Maybe I shouldn't have done that.
Okay, okay, on to the next question. Never have I ever been a public disturbance.
Oh,
Yes.
I totally have.
100%. I remember it was
You just did.
It was not too long ago, actually. It was, I think, a couple years ago.
Did
Me and a good friend of mine, we went to Smith's, and prior to this, we went to McDonald's, right? Mm-hmm. And we had a pack of barbecue sauce from the McDonald's. We went around to people, and we just offered them, we're like, hey, do you want a free packet of tangy barbecue sauce from McDonald's? And they're like, no, I'm okay. And we would just be like, do you want a free pack of tangy barbecue? You guys can't see me.
For the audio listeners, for all the listeners, Lucas just got out of his chair and pointed at me.
Jump and just pointed.
Jumped.
That's exactly what we did.
It was very disturbing.
But yeah, that was right, a public disturbance. So yes, I have been a public disturbance in my time.
What have you done, Harrison?
Do you think me running for president last year?
Oh, dude, definitely.
Oh, yeah.
So last year, at my school.
At our school.
At our school, we kind of did some. I ran for president. I didn't win, by the way.
He won
this year. I won this year. So I didn't get in that much trouble, actually. So I was like, you know what? I'm gonna do something funny. I'm gonna cause. Well, I didn't mean to cause a campus defection, but I did. So I got a whole bunch of people. Lucas and Jamie actually helped me with this. They were holding up my flag. Yep. I have a flag in Jones We Trust, and so I was walking past, and one of the admins came up to me like, Harrison, you need to stop this. It isn't good.
Wait, really?
Yeah.
I didn't know this. Wait, no, was it?
No, they said they said, "Hey, you guys need to stop. You're causing a camp. You're gonna cause a campus disruption."
Oh, that's right. I remember that.
And this year, I did.
Yeah.
We did twice.
We didn't do too much. We didn't do too much this year. It was never, and I think that's why. I mean, there was nobody running against you, but there was, I think that's probably part of the reason why people like voted for you, because you didn't cause too much of a disturbance.
Well, okay. To be honest, to vote, you had all the questions were required, and Harrison was the only one that ran. So you're kind of everyone that voted was forced to vote.
Yeah.
So
let's go on to number 3.
Okay. Never have I ever farted really loudly in public.
Have I?
Have I?
Maybe. I probably. I mean, this isn't like in public, but I've farted probably on the phone with a girl, and that was probably the most embarrassing thing I've ever done. Maybe.
Was it with the M word?
No.
Me explain.
Do we know them?
No. Huh?
Okay. No.
On to the next question.
No. For
you, bro.
for just Jamie. We have some snacks while we're doing this. We have some Ruffles and whipped cream, and Jamie is right now putting Ruffles on whipped cream on Ruffles.
Like a madman. He's a madman, dude. This guy is insane.
Let's go on to the next question.
Pretty good, by the way. Anyways, never have I ever drinking somebody else's blood.
I have.
Yes, I do. I remember this, and it was not even too long ago.
Oh Lord.
So our good friend Juan, right?
Oh Lord.
He had a giant. I don't know if you guys know this. He had like a giant cut on his arm.
Oh yeah, he did.
And I remember it was bleeding, and we were like in CTV. We were doing some like thing, and it was bleeding, and I remember I just took my pinky and just went, whoop, just took a dab and just tasted it.
I love drinking my own blood. It's so
Well, no,
tasty.
it was somebody else's blood, like a vampire.
Yeah, yeah, yeah.
Nosferatu. Go watch that movie. It's a great movie.
Okay.
All right,
Last
on to
question.
the next question.
Last question. Never have I ever dropped my phone down the toilet, and I'll say this: I have, and it was not
Really?
fun.
Really?
Yeah.
Explain the story to us.
Okay.
Yeah.
So, here, take the cap. Okay. The story of this was that, so, have you guys just like been on your phone while on the toilet?
Yes.
Yeah. Who
Like-
hasn't?
Yeah,
To get away
exactly.
from
Exactly.
Get away from the family.
Right.
Exactly. Who hasn't, right?
Mhm.
So I was doing that, right?
Uh-huh.
But then I set my phone down, and then, but the stupid thing is that I knocked it onto the toilet paper. Not onto the toilet exactly, but I knocked it off onto the toilet paper. It rolled and fell perfectly into the bowl. And I just stood there for like
And
five. I just stood
Look,
there
I
for
have
like
never
5
done
minutes.
that. It's like that's
Right.
one of my fears. Like
That's one of
dropping
my
it in. I was
biggest
like,
fears.
I'm so
Exactly,
careful. It's like,
dropping-
oh, I don't want to do it because I don't want to.
I hold extra tight because I don't want it. I don't want to drop it in the
But
toilet.
yeah, I
because
do that
that's
now.
like-
Yeah.
If I do, I'm not getting another phone until I pay for it.
Yeah.
So, yeah.
That's a fun.
That was a fun game of Never Have I Ever. A lot of we have, which is very funny.
So for our next segment, we're gonna be introducing ourselves a bit more, like to give the podcast more personality, and like for a lot of the listeners, you kind of know who we are because you met us before. But
for those who don't know us,
for those who don't or want to get us to know us better, here's some stuff. You wanna start, Jamie?
yeah, Jamie.
You know what? Yeah, I'll start. So, my name is Jamie. Well, obviously.
Go on.
No. Say what you're gonna say.
Boring. I like your name. I'm gonna take it.
He's
All
gonna
right.
take your name.
Okay.
He's
Yeah.
gonna give you his last name.
My Jamie Jones now.
Jamie Jones.
All right. So, I'm Jamie Teroy. I'm in 8th grade. Yeah.
We're all in 8th grade.
Yeah.
So
Just
kind
want to make sure you know.
of tell some fun facts about yourself, like, you know.
All right, yeah. So some fun facts about myself. I am really blind, and that's like.
Yeah, no, his glasses, like,
I know mine
No,
are
no,
so
frames,
thick.
the frames are way thinner than.
I love putting on his glasses. When I put on his glasses, like it's a new world. Like I have to like put out my arms.
It's really funny. He walks with his arms out when he has my glasses on.
Yeah.
Yeah. So yeah.
Go on.
Okay. Yeah. Sorry. Just something. Not necessarily a fact about myself, but a fact about Lucas.
Okay. Well,
He likes to make jokes about how blind I am.
right.
Yeah. And
Because my glasses for my.
You should dress up as the 3 blind mice
but it's also
to finally fit in with you.
The 3 blind mice, 2 blind mice, and 1 deaf mice.
Yes.
okay. Yeah. But anyways, so I'm a theater major. Are we all theater majors?
No, I'm a media major.
Oh, you nerd. Okay,
Yeah.
so Harrison and I are real ones. We're theater majors, but I'm also in choir, so yeah, that's pretty fun. So, yeah.
Nice.
Yeah.
Lucas, how about you go?
Hey, how about you go, Lucas?
So I am similar to Jamie. I'm Lucas. I am in the 8th grade.
What's your last name?
Jeffords.
I want to take it.
Oh, Harrison Jeffords. That's not too far off.
I don't like
Harrison
that.
Jones.
My personal
It's
opinion,
your
I
whole
like
branding.
my last.
It's
It's like
your
Harrison
whole-
Jones is part of my branding.
It's your whole branding, yeah. Okay, so I love working on film and stuff. That's probably one of my most favorite things
Oh my
in the
God.
world to do.
Lucas loves Sonic.
I love Sonic. You may have seen like a commercial for the show before this came out, and it was a Sonic ad. Whose idea do we think that was? It was mine. It was my idea because I love Sonic. But anyway, I love working on film. I love making my own projects. A lot of the technical stuff when it comes to this show was often done by me.
Well, I wrote the
Because
scripts.
well, he wrote the. We all have our.
We all have our own
A fun
jobs.
thing about this show is that we all have a part to play. I like to think of it as like pre-production, production, and post-production, because that's kind of what it is. Jamie is pre-production, writing all of our scripts and getting all of our stuff done, and Harrison is kind of during. He's kind of getting it all set up. He set up our whole situation today. It was rough. It was rough getting this set up, but
I'm gonna drink tonight.
Thank you, Harrison, for setting that up. We really appreciate you, and I'm gonna work on what comes after, so like the editing,
Post-production.
and post-production process, right? And yeah, so I'm just the kind of technical guy, and yeah. What about you, Harrison?
Yeah, my name is Harrison Jones. I would say, I've known each other for a while now. It's been a while. And I think a fun fact about myself that it's pretty well known, I make it a huge part of my identity, is I am deaf. And I've done many, since Mom said, I'm not bringing it and not gonna bring it into it unless I have
And the
to.
best part is, he doesn't let him bring it down.
I don't let it bring me down.
Yeah.
If you have something that offends you, if you have somebody that, it's like, Jamie, he doesn't let his blindness get to him. Like his terrible blindness.
I try.
He tries.
Yeah, he tries, but, yeah, I'm president of my school, student body, so people voted for me.
Which is pretty awesome.
Which is pretty awesome, and, yeah,
So
I am taken.
That's awesome.
Yeah.
I want to talk about one more thing. So, as the day of we're filming this, last night was New Year's. How was your guys' New Year's?
New Year's was good.
Yeah?
Yeah, that
I was
fun.
mostly friending it with Lucas.
Yeah.
We weren't staying at each other's houses.
We were like on the phone. We were working on our podcast.
Yeah, we started this podcast a few days ago.
Right. Like this was like the bell end of 2024, and
Like
2020
we were just talking
this is
together.
literally this is the first thing that we're doing in
Yeah.
2025.
We were
Well, I
talking
mean-
together, and we were because we talked to each other, we became closer friends. We're just talking together.
Yeah.
And then we just saw something, and we were like, oh. Somebody made a joke oh, we should do a podcast, and then somebody
was
was like, we should do a podcast, and then it just for the past couple of days we just
Right.
been, whoa, we gotta do this. And last night it was getting all
Whoa.
the details together, and
Last year.
last year we were getting all of this stuff together.
I think my New Year's, it was okay. It was it wasn't just chill. I went over like on a road like close to my house, and I just watched the fireworks. It was amazing.
Your address?
And
You should flash your address.
no way.
Oh, I can pull it up right now.
No way, Jamie. No way.
Anyways,
But that's how my went, and then I went home, and then I went to bed.
I said
That was it.
that's how it kind of went for me too.
Yeah, it was-
I didn't. Went out
You just
onto
went in
my
your
food.
backyard.
Yeah, like
Yeah.
where we are right now.
Yeah. How about you, Jamie? How was your New Year's?
You know, it was pretty chill. I didn't really do too much. I was at my cousin's most of the time. I
Did
was
you fall
playing-
asleep?
No, I didn't. I was awake.
Good for you.
Yeah.
Good for you.
I know. It's a stretch for me, but yeah. I was just playing games, to be honest with you.
Yeah, I didn't say it, like people like Harrison. He said the Oh Shut Up podcast at 12.
I did
at
too.
midnight. I didn't say anything. I just listened to the Brothers Love Traveling Salvation show by not Harry Nilsson. Neil Diamond.
We
a great
yeah,
song.
you might have saw the video of me just like filming myself like 3, 2, 1, like,
Yeah.
and it's like, oh shut up podcast coming out this Saturday, which is today, right?
Yeah, that is
When
today.
it's after being filmed. So overall, we're gonna go into our next game, which
Cool.
is
Let's go into the next segment. And for our last segment, we are going to play Would You Rather? Alright, so Harrison, you wrote these questions, if I'm not mistaken.
yeah, that's not the question.
These are not the questions, no. Let me pull them up real
Yeah,
quick.
we. Jamie, why did you come up with that? Like, have you drinking your own pee? What was in your mind?
What was in your mind for the first question there?
I really don't know, to be honest. I was
Like something came over you?
Something came over him.
something weird came over me.
It was just like, Jamie, make this the question.
my ancestors. Jimmy, make the question. Drink out that pee.
Okay, so
Alright, so
the
this
first one,
is
we talked
these are-
about it a
well,
bit,
these
and
are-
it doesn't it affects.
These are Harrison's Would You Rather questions, by the way. Just so that you know.
So number 1, would you rather be deaf or blind?
Ooh, okay.
Oh.
This is actually a rough question because I don't.
Well,
Because if I'm deaf, I can't hear.
like completely
Right.
deaf, not hard of hearing.
And
like me.
I'm a big music guy, so
too,
I love
me too.
listening to music, and that would be rough. But if I was blind, I can't see, right? And that's rough as well. So music or seeing.
I know mine.
I know mine too.
I think I know mine too. I think I'd probably rather be deaf.
Really?
Yeah.
Deaf.
Yeah, because if I'm
Me too.
if I'm
Well,
blind,
it's like let's just say overnight you lost hearing or
Yeah.
blindness.
I think
That's how I was thinking about it.
no, I think
Like how I'm thinking about it, like overnight you lost it. I would not want to be blind
yeah,
because you have to change everything.
everything exactly.
No, but
if
with
you-
hard of hearing.
you're not hard of hearing.
No,
you're
no,
deaf.
deaf. But
Right.
it just takes a bit more time. It just,
Yeah, I think.
but it wouldn't be too much of a change. It just, you
Right,
know, like-
exactly. You still change.
That's why I would like. It's always good to know about
Right.
disabilities,
Mhm.
like blindness
For sure.
and other
like
stuff.
learning
Sign language.
exactly.
But that's one of the
that's
most.
a good thing.
I don't know it. I'm working on it.
Yeah,
Which I have a club that I'm working on.
you're working on Dev Club.
That's
cool,
what
which
at
is
my
really
school.
awesome.
I'm really working on getting awareness about this
Right.
because you never know when you're gonna get a disability.
Right.
I could shoot Jamie and get him like
Oh, wow.
You
okay.
could-
the noise from the gunshot could
That
make
could
him
you go
deaf
right? And you could just like
or kill him.
go, or right. You could go blind suddenly. You don't know what's gonna go on there. So
Yeah.
it's honestly
Like
yeah.
you could be in an accident and you lose
Yeah.
your leg and
Right.
you have to be in the wheelchair.
It's good to be knowledgeable about those sorts of things.
J-
What's your answer, Jamie? From your reaction, I think I know what it's gonna be.
Yeah, I think I know too.
You know, I was gonna say at first I'd rather be blind, but
Yeah.
you know,
Did we change your opinion on that?
you actually did because like think about it, like I would have to change, like you guys said, I have to change literally everything.
Right.
So.
Yeah. So
Um,
it would be. I think
Yeah, I'd say I'd want to be probably.
I think the next question, Lucas is really gonna like this. Would you rather live in the world of Sonic or Mario?
Alright.
Ooh.
Probably the world of Sonic.
No, how I'm thinking about Sonic, it's the movie version of
Oh,
Sonic.
the movie version.
Like, well,
The movie world or
no, Game World. Never
Game
mind.
World? Yeah.
Yeah.
I think it's still Sonic because you know, I'd get to meet Sonic, I'd get to meet Shadow, I'd get to meet all those cool people.
I'm gonna have to say Mario.
Really? Why do you say Mario?
Because
Yeah, me
New
too.
York is canon.
Oh,
And-
that's true. Yeah, well.
New Donk City is canon in Mario.
Yeah, I'm gonna agree with Harrison.
Well,
And Las Vegas is canon. Mexico is canon.
there's a lot of canons in Sonic too, like San Francisco. San Francisco is canon in Sonic if you ever play Sonic Adventure 2.
No, I just think, like, you can get but my opinion, Sonic. No, wait, my opinion, Mario.
Yeah, Sonic.
But I think that was a trick question. We don't need to dive into that much.
I think it's Sonic for me. For
Yeah.
sure.
Would you rather be
Mario.
Be
Wait,
in the
Jamie never explained. What's Jamie? What?
Why Mario?
Yeah, why Mario?
You know, honestly, like, just to say real quickly, I never really grew up playing Sonic. It was always
Me
Mario with my brother. Like, I feel like I would have liked it more if someone introduced it to me, but no one really did until.
Yeah,
like,
Mario
recently,
has
like you.
always.
Well, you know what? Tomorrow
kind of-
let's go see Sonic Movie 3. I'm just kidding.
Yeah, Mario has kind of always been there. Like, I think Mario Parody, Mario Kart.
Exactly.
Right, Sonic doesn't have much of that. So,
Yeah,
and
it's
when
like-
when they did try racing games with him, it did not go well. So
Why wouldn't they just have him running? He doesn't need to be in a car.
it's for
But-
style,
Anyways, would you rather be in the cold or heat?
Cold,
Hmm.
cold.
dude. I don't know.
Good question.
Cold.
Harrison,
Cold,
do you want to
cold,
go?
cold, cold,
Actually,
cold,
Jamie,
cold.
you explain.
Cold,
Harrison,
cold.
you go next, and then I'll go last because I need
Cold.
to think about this.
Cold. I would definitely choose cold. Because cold is my favorite season. Like, see, in.
That's not a season.
Shut up.
You mean fall? No, winter?
Winter.
Exactly.
Are you in
Winter.
your winter arc?
Winter is my favorite season. Winter's my favorite season. Okay. And so, like, see, when you're hot, you can't. There's not a lot.
When you're
I
hot.
can't stop it. I'm always hot.
Exactly.
Okay.
Well, exactly. You can't stop being hot. There's little things you can do to cool yourself down. But when you're in the cold, the winter, you can always like build a fire. You can just put more layers on. It's like so more versatile.
Right. Okay.
You know. So that's why I choose cold.
I
Harrison,
love the heat.
you want to go next?
I'm gonna say heat because I love the heat.
Really?
Like, heat gives me energy. Like summertime, I'm at the best because sun's shining on me and like it just helps with more stuff. And if you want to do exercise, it's more exhausting because the sun rays are like coming down on you.
Yeah.
But summer, well, I don't know. I like being outside more.
Okay.
What about you, Lucas?
I see it. Probably being cold. I like being cold because it's it's nice. You get to be like bundled up, probably in like your jackets. And yeah, I think it's a good season. It's fun and it's I think winter season is probably the best because you're surrounded by family. You're with a bunch of people that you love, and I think it's it's a good time. So I'd have to say cold. I'd have to say I'd rather be cold.
Yeah.
We're gonna do one last question. Would you rather fight Mr. Frank's daughter or fight Mr. Frank? Jamie,
All right.
do you want to go last?
Jamie, you're gonna go first on here. We're gonna hear from Jamie first here.
Oh, okay.
Mr. Frank's daughter, if you're listening.
Or Mr. Frank.
Mr.
Yeah.
Frank, we love you. We
Yeah.
would never do this in
Mr.
real
Frank's
life.
daughter, Jamie loves you, but
I do.
I don't know.
Yeah. Yeah. So okay, this depends. Do they retain the memory of me fighting them?
Yes.
Like it's not like
Yes,
a
they will remember it. They will remember this as you fighting them, and they will remember this forever. And you got to play this really careful because one is this is, you got to be really careful here. How are you
Okay.
gonna answer this?
Okay. So,
I can go.
would they? No.
I know my
I
answer.
can answer this. I can answer it. Okay, I can answer. So,
Oh,
Would-
by
would
the
they- would
way,
they- would they-
for the audio listeners, Mr. Friend's daughter is Jamie's girlfriend.
Currently.
Just
so
want to say.
yeah, this is probably good to explain that. But so, how about this? Why am I fighting them? Is it like my fault?
No, you're just fighting them.
You're just fighting them.
You're
It's
just
just like
fighting
it's like in the boxing ring. Like, it's like
Yep.
oh,
Yes.
just go.
Yeah.
Then,
Get no money.
no offense, Caitlin, I would have to choose Mr.
Wow,
Frank's
you said
daughter.
the name.
And you said her name?
Wow. I would fight Mr. Friend's daughter because easy fight. That's it.
All right, guys. Mr. Frank.
Wow.
Mr. Frank. Okay.
Why?
Look. Okay. I think if it were Caitlin,
No, have you seen him play? Like, he plays a really
I
dangerous
know.
sport.
Plays rugby.
it would. I think.
Yeah, rugby.
I
He
think
went
here's
to
the thing.
Florida, and when he came
know.
back, he had a bunch of bruises,
think-
and he's still living.
Here's the thing. I think if it was, I mean, can I do? Should I say? Okay. If it was Caitlin, I think, she would probably take more offense to it. But I think Mr. Frank would probably. We'd be like, okay, this is all in good fun. We're still cool after this. But I think Caitlin would probably be like, no, after we fight, I hate you. So I think probably have to go with Mr. Frank.
Oh, real quick. To anyone that doesn't go to our school or don't know who these people are, Mr. Frank is our school's like
He's like
security.
He's
like
the coolest guy ever,
He's the coolest guy ever, and
in my opinion.
he is Jamie's girlfriend's
Father.
dad. Yeah. So
What? I mean, I'd be dating my sister.
no, Jamie's girlfriend's dad.
Oh.
We're gonna check him off with a hearing test.
I might be going deaf, guys.
All right.
Oh no, it's happening!
No.
All right. So
That's all the time we have, folks.
we'll lick you next time.
Can't say that.
Thanks for watching.
Oh,
Shut up!
See you next episode.